Hey everyone, it's Matthew. You know that whole thing they tell you about not driving and texting? It probably is the same thing about not making a video while driving. And I don't know, but does that count if you're not driving an automobile, but you're just riding on your one wheel? I don't know, but we're going to try this and see if it works. Let me know in the comments below if I should probably not be recording myself while on a motorized vehicle. And it is a vehicle if it only has one wheel. I don't know, motorized skateboard we'll call it. So today I get to come at you from the north woods of Wisconsin as I'm up having a vacation, chilling out on the lake, having some family time. But don't worry, I got a great team. Joe and Aubrey will take care of all your real estate needs in Colorado Springs while I'm away. But I haven't forgot about you and wanted to make this video and talk about a question that I get asked a lot from my clients, and that is, what project should we take on right now in order to sell our house? So basically the question is what things can give us the most bang for our buck? You know, if I put $1 in, will I see this dollar out when it comes time to sell? Well, the easy answer is most projects that you take on as a homeowner, you're going to hire out to a contractor, and 9 times out of 10, they actually will not make you money. So if you're planning on a big kitchen remodel, a big bathroom remodel, or even worse, an addition, don't do it. You won't get your money back out. It's just the way it works is that contractors have homeowner prices, and they're going to charge you, and you're probably not going to be able to get that money out of it when it comes to sell. Now, if you're planning on doing some work yourself, building some sweat equity, hey, I love that. That's a great way to actually increase value in your house. And I'd love to tell you more about the projects I would take on. But for the average Joe, and not our Joe Boncho, because he's not average at all, but the average homeowner, as far as taking on a project, honestly, the best time you can spend is doing a good cleaning and decluttering your house. Get rid of all the knickknacks, the family photographs, put them in Tupperware bins, put them in the closet, in the garage. I don't care about closets and garages. People can see past that. But we want your living space to feel open and large and in charge. And so the less stuff we have in those places, the better your house is going to feel to the next potential buyer. Now, there are a couple exceptions to this rule. The best bang for your buck usually is painting or new carpet in a home, because carpet costs, just for a reasonably priced carpet, is about $4,000 to $8,000 depending on the size of your house and of course the quality of carpet that you get. But if your carpet's really showing a lot of wear and tear and you have had dogs and you know, it just doesn't look very good, that is something that we might want to consider doing. It will give you that first impression to a client that you've actually taken care of your home, and so that is something that I have implemented for my sellers before. And then painting. Sometimes we can, if we paint the whole entire house, it definitely looks like a newer house, even though it might be older, and painting can be reasonably priced. If you are willing to take it on yourself, that's awesome. It can be a big project. But if not, I have great painters, I have great carpet guys. We can talk about those two things that we could do for you in order to sell your home. But honestly, in the seller's market, it's such a strong market right now, you'd be surprised that your house does not have to be in perfect shape. That's the thing I want to stress to you. You are selling a pre-owned home. It doesn't come with a warranty. And that's okay, because it is an existing house. And so there are going to be dings and scratches and things that you see in the trim and the doors. And yes, you've lived in this house for 10 plus years. You know every single ding and scratch and dent, and it bothers you and you want to fix them. But guess what? The next buyer is not going to have as keen eyes as you are. When we take a buyer into a house, we maybe spend 15 minutes and we get an overall sense of the house. We talk about, we talk about when your electronic gimbal goes out and then you don't get to have a cool video capture anymore. No, we talk about when we're in a home with a buyer, if the house will work for our clients and their family, right? We talk about layout. We talk about general feel, openness, those kinds of things. And that really doesn't give us much time to look at the scratches and dings and door dents. And so don't freak out about all the small stuff. People will not be like, oh, I love this house. It's amazing. It's everything I wanted. But that door has a dent in it. I don't want to buy it. Like, that doesn't happen. Like, people can see past it. They can see and know that a door costs $75 at Home Depot, right? Yeah, if all the trim is scratched throughout the house and they're like, oh, that's a pretty big project, we got to get that all painted or sanded down, yeah, it might add up. But honestly, it's probably not worth your $3,000 or so to put in new trim because you're not going to see that money back. So the only other thing I can tell you is this: the best thing you probably should do is give me a call, 719-287-5811. We'll come over, look at your house, and tell you the projects that we would take on or not take on, because I'm all about not adding to your plate. Selling a home is already a stressful experience. We try to take as much stress off your plate as possible. We try to get as much done for you as we can. We can't pack your bags, but we can do pretty much everything else, including getting the handyman, the painter, the carpet guy, the cleaning crews, whatever needs your house needs to happen, we'll get it done for you, and we'll get it done the right way so that you can focus on the next chapter in life, which is your next dream home. So you might be like, great, Matthew, I'd love to sell my home, but what can I buy in this crazy market? Well, you got to ask us about our Dream Home Finder program. It's a way that we can get you looking at houses that are off-market houses that are not listed on the MLS, ones that you would want to buy and no one else knows about yet. And we can tell you how we can go about doing that for you, but you got to call us, you got to text us, you got to tell us your needs so that we can get that going for you. So comment, like, tell me what you think about this video and my awesome gimbal skills or my awesome one-wheel skills. And tell me what you want to hear next week in my next video. I'll be back in Colorado at that time. So awesome. Hope you have a great day. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye.